Okay. So what does that do?
It's just for your AC, so you'll be able to do that. Control the airflow of your air conditioning by tapping and holding that. And then you have your fan speed here at the top that you can adjust with the bar or the arrows. And then the left and right of this number you can increase or decrease your temperature.
Okay, so it comes out above over here.
And
what about the back seat?
Back seat has the control of their own air conditioning. It's the same function.
Oh, okay, with their screen. Okay. What else do we have in here? See the navigation. I saw games and
yeah. So the games are going to be on
I
here.
saw
If you use those 3
entertainment.
dots, you can see games. If you have your music on there, calendar. If you had to open up a regular browser, you can see the rear screen back here. Cameras will show you the surroundings are on there.
Awesome.
All filtered down here. And then the main one you're going to use is that car icon. You can adjust your mirrors or steering wheel there. So if you use that left button on the steering wheel, you can actually control the steering wheel and adjust that.
Okay.
That one you have the blinkers there on the wheel.
And this is the blinkers?
Yep. You have your horn here on the top right, autopilot, wipers, and then your voice command there. And then same thing with the mirrors. Will be that same function on adjusting those as the steering wheel. This one does have upgraded suspension, so you can actually adjust your suspension from low to super high if you need to do that.
Awesome.
And then your screen, if you like display, they just added this in the 23s where you can actually rotate the screen so you can have it centered or towards the driver or passenger.
That's neat.
And then your gear shift is going to be on the screen. So this little car right here is you have to swipe that car up for drive, back for reverse, and then tap and hold the P at the top for park.
Okay. And so I can do the blinkers on the steering wheel. Right here. How do you start the car?
Whenever you have your key, you'll just hit your foot on the brake. That's it.
So you don't have to do anything else, just touch the brake as long as you have the key in your hand.
Yep. If you have a physical key, it'll be like right here on the left side, but you'll have like a phone key, so as long as your phone's on your person in the car, you'll just be able to hit your foot on the brake.
Awesome.
And you can set up save profiles based on your steering wheel, mirrors, and your seat adjustments. So whenever you hit your foot on the brake, it'll just automatically adjust to that which you had before.
And so what else can you tell me about this car?
It's kind of a lot.
It's okay.
Depends on
I'm not in a huge hurry.
so charging wise, if you need to see a charging station, you can just hit that little charger and it'll show you all the charging stations that are around the area. This one has heating and cooling seats, wireless charging pads here on the bottom under the screen. Still adjust your lights if you needed to. Your parking headlights you can adjust there. Also on the display you can adjust your brightness that you have on the screen. You can switch the layout depending on how you wanted that to be. Trips is going to be a personal thing, so if you want to see how many miles, battery percentage that you're burning between each trip, you can set that to see how much specifically that you're using on a specific trip. If you navigate that out, your service on here, you can check your PSI on the service. Going through car wash, it's car wash mode.
What is car wash mode?
It just locks everything pretty much when you're going through the car wash.
So it just locks the doors and...
Locks doors, windows, and then your charging port so that doesn't open up.
Awesome, okay.
And then you can see your actual mileage and all that on the service part as well. And then the car comes with like regular updates, so you can, it's like iPhone, they'll tell you when there's an update, you can schedule an update for.
So is it automatically connected to the internet then? How
The
does
internet
that work?
connection, so for the X, I think it's 1 year free internet connectivity. It's usually $10 a month or $100 for the year. But your navigation and everything else, that comes standard on the car where you don't pay for it. That just comes standard. But if you're accessing your music, videos, stuff like that, that's what you pay for the internet connectivity for.
Okay. And what else is on here?
Everything else I would definitely say you'd have to use to like actually probably drive the car. If you like came up with any questions, like the front display here is going to show you your surrounding traffic. When your car's on, you'll have your park reverse use to drive down there, battery percentage off to the left. And then whenever you're parking or close, it'll tell you how for X amount of inches.
So this is telling you how much battery you have left?
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, that's gonna be for like that screen. That one's more so for like when you're actually driving in driving surroundings.
Okay.
But like I was saying earlier, like too, the car actually has like a manual of the car. So any other questions based on anything else, there's like a drop down to it, and there's either a little video or like an explanation based on the specific thing that you're looking at.
Does it really have the, I saw it said, does it have the dash cam built in?
Yep, so the other thing about Sentry mode is going to have it to where it's recording this screen, and then the car, while you're not in there, the Sentry mode is recording on the outsides of the car. So if you happen to have somebody hit you or something like that, and you didn't happen to be in the car, you'll get a video or of whatever happened to see what kind of car it was, license plates, a little bit better on security there, and then you would just have to upload like a USB that's in the glove box to actually pull the video from the car, but it saves it. I want to say for like a month before it like kind of filters out. So if you see
That's
something,
not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so here it says autopilot. Do you really have autopilot in here, or is that just limited on different things?
You have to buy that, so the car comes with like a standard autopilot. It's kind of like a cruise control. So
Okay.
it's not like really like an autopilot, but the enhanced or full self-driving one, 6,000 for the enhanced, 12,000 for the full self-driving. Those are just like add-ons if you want to add those on. Those kind of
Okay.
drive them itself.
Perfect. And it comes with the lane assist and speed assist and all that stuff.
Yep.
Okay. What else is on here? It's an extensive list, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, as I say, literally any question you probably would have, it's probably in that manual in some capacity. Like I just got my 3, so
It even
I'm
says
going
you
through
can
that
tow
day to day.
stuff.
Yep. This one has a tow package built in already. The Y3 doesn't have that. The Y you can add a tow hitch.
But
and
this is the X.
X has that already.
Okay, and how much does it tow?
I think it says it can tow up to 4,000 or 5,000 pounds.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's a
Just
small
cuts-
trailer or
yeah,
something.
it just cuts off your range a lot. So
Yeah, that's okay. You don't need something really big when you're doing a car anyway, right? Perfect. We showed the connectivity. Seating. Yeah, those are seat belts. Now, what about the airbags? What?
airbag's going to be the one in the middle.
Okay.
So this is not like
So
the
this
horns
is-
here, but that's airbag.
This is an airbag, so it doesn't have them in the doors. It does have the airbags in the doors? Oh, you can't even tell. Cool. And what about for the back seat? Where is the airbag?
So the back does on the doors as well, but they're going to be on the actual. You can't really see them because they're open. But it's
Okay.
going to be some kind of concept. with that.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. What else would I want to ask? So you already showed me how to do the climate. Now the charging. How long does it take to charge it?
So a wall connector, if you have one of those at home, it's going to be 5 to 6 hours. On the lower end, usually still a couple hours. If you're using a supercharger, it can take 10 to 30 minutes. And then a mobile connector is like a portable one that you can use. That one takes like days if you use a regular 110, and then hours if you do a 220.
So basically, you need the 220 to
Yeah,
charge
that's
it.
going to be kind of one that you could hook up if you get an
Like a
electrician to
dryer or
install to.
something.
Yeah, but that one's still going to take like 12 hours if you do the regular mobile connector cord. So you'd want to get an electrician to install something like that. Wall connector is going to be the fastest one, minus at home, minus the supercharger.
Right, right. So it would charge overnight while you're sleeping, basically, or
And then you can have a set limit to where if you want to charge it to a specific charge, it'll just stop at that point.
okay. And you said something about a portable charger?
That's a mobile one. Yeah, and that one I would only get in emergency situations. That's not really like the best charger.
How does it work?
It's still just like one you can plug into like a regular wall outlet, but that voltage is very low, so it's gonna take days.
So it's
to
like a
charge it
trickle
fully.
charge.
Yeah.
Do you have like a solar charger that you can use with it?
Not a solar charger. It would be like if you have like Powerwall or anything like that, solar panels. You'd pretty much end up connecting your wall connector to that and use that power to charge your car. But there's not one you can charged.
So it's
purely
not one
off
you can
solar.
just like charge while you're driving down the road then? Okay. Interesting. What kind of warranty does it come with?
So the X specifically, it's a 4-year, 50,000 mile, whichever one comes first, bumper to bumper warranty, or their 8 years or 150,000 mile warranty on the battery.
Okay, I'm sorry, would you say that again, please?
4 years or 50,000 mile warranty on the bumper to bumper, and then 8 years or 150,000 mile warranty on the battery.
8 years for 150,000 miles. That's not bad.
Yeah, whichever one comes first.
And how hard is it to get a new battery?
It still wouldn't be that hard. As I would say, it's expensive if you had to get a new battery. So like within your warranty, it's going to be one thing. It would just take a while probably for them to install that, or however they're going to do that. But outside your warranty, again, 8 years from now, batteries are going to obviously advance in technology. So it won't be. I think right now it's maybe like $10,000 to replace the whole battery. It'll probably be half of that in 8 years.
So it's comparable to a Prius battery
Yep.
then. Interesting. All right. Where's that panel I saw earlier? It had the theater and not theater, entertainment and stuff on there.
Yeah, these right here.
Had Hulu and.
That should be it
Oh,
there.
you even have Zoom in here? So you could be driving to work and watch.
It's not going to allow you to do that while you're driving. And then
Oh,
these
you have to be
functions
sitting
get,
still.
Yeah, you have to be parked.
So you can't use any of the entertainment even.
Not on this front screen. The back screen, they can still use that if they were wanting to use that, but front screen, you wouldn't be able to watch anything.
Okay, and you can't even do the Zoom or anything either?
Not while you're driving.
But you can still do it if you're sitting in park. That's not bad. It's not bad. So what can you do while you're driving besides the radio?
That's going to be about it. Radio and navigation. We try to make it to where you're not obviously distracted while you're driving.
Right. So you get that. So the kids could play stuff. You're sitting here, if you're sitting and waiting, or they can do it on their screen in the back. Pretty neat. Okay. And how many miles does it take to get a new charge?
Fully charged on this one gets 348 miles. And then, like I said, on the lower end, using a charger, it would be about 5 to 6 hours to fully charge.
348 miles to a charge.
For a full charge.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what the back seat looks like. What I liked is I could push the button and the car door would automatically open.
Yeah, and this one,
That was pretty neat. Look at that. Six passenger. And they have their screen. So when they play this stuff on here, do they remove the screen from there, or does it stay right there? How does the kids operate this screen back here?
They'd just be able to tap the screen just like you did.
Okay. Cool. It's got a lot of seat leg room. And you said the car had 5-year warranty?
4 years, 50,000 miles
4
on the
years,
battery,
50,000.
or on the bumper to bumper, 8 years or 150,000 miles on that.
On the battery. Okay. What size tires is this? 19s?
These are going to be
21?
that comes standard, then you can upgrade. I'm sorry, 20s that come standard, then you can upgrade to 22s. I'll just cut off some of your range.
Right. Look at this. And the seat lays down. Look at that, how easy that is. That was so easy to lay that down. That is perfect. You wouldn't know how easy that was unless. Let's try it. It's got a lot of trunk room too. A lot. That's easy. It's nice. Okay. That's pretty cool.